Welcome from another city, the little Venice of the north, Brugge or Bruges as it is called. This is a lovely town or a city in the north of Belgium and is the capital of the Flanders. Bruges is known as the world's most romantic cities, with its network of canals, maze of cobbled street and fairy tale buildings. आज मैं आपको वॉक पे लेके जाऊंगी ऑफ ब्रूजेस और ब्रूहा और वॉक करते हुए हम ब्रूजेस देखेंगे विच इज़ अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल रोमांटिक टाउन, स्मॉल टाउन, और इसके कैनाल्स देखेंगे और मिनी वाटर देखेंगे जो कि एक बहुत खूबसूरत पॉइंट है। ये जो सामने प्लेस है ये मर्चेंट एरिया हुआ करता था 1530s में, और यहाँ पे सारी सेल वगैरह हुआ करती थी। ब्रूजेस जो है ये यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज की साइट भी है, और यहाँ पे कॉबल्ड स्ट्रीट्स हैं, सारा कॉबल स्ट्रीट है ओल्ड टाउन। अब हम जा रहे हैं टुवर्ड्स द मेन स्क्वायर ऑफ द ओल्ड टाउन। You will see a lot of cute houses। ये एक पर्टिकुलर आर्किटेक्चर है ब्रूज का, और आप ये सारे ब्रूज में देखेंगे। अब हम जा रहे हैं मिन वाटर की तरफ, और यहाँ पे कैरेज राइड्स काफ़ी ज़्यादा मिल जाती हैं ब्रूज में आपको, और साथ में यहाँ पे एक लेक है बहुत खूबसूरत जहाँ पे स्वॉन्स हैं। मैं इस वीडियो में ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगी, मैं आप चाहती हूँ कि आप ये सारे ब्रेथ टेकिंग व्यूज़ खुद देखें और इसको ऑब्जर्व करें। Just feel the peace and calm in this place. Not beautiful. With you, it's more beautiful. दिस इज़ कॉल्ड द बेयर स्ट्रीट। यहाँ पे सारी वॉल के अंदर बियर वगैरह लगी हुई है, बॉटल्स।
The North Sea, so 15 kilometers to the North Sea that way, to Bruges. Also Damme, which is beautiful, cute little village, just 6 kilometers from here, also really worth a visit. And Sluis, which is in Holland, from all over Europe. And the building there with the tower, that's not a church, but that's the Burgers Lodge. And that was a bit more of an elite place where business people from Bruges made transactions. So there also used to be a tax house on the right side of the square here. The merchants also had to pay tax if they arrived here in Bruges. And this here is the Jan van Eyck Square with the statue of Jan van Eyck over there. So he was also a famous painter of the Flemish primitives. One of the founders of the oil paint as well. In the and also on the right side of the Burgers Lodge, in a little side street, there's a nice chocolate museum. If you heard about God's houses or almshouses, well, we have many in Bruges, over 40. And most of them are made in the 16th and the 17th century by the rich guilds from Bruges, rich families, for the poor people and the widows. It was also a way to reduce criminality. And nowadays all these God's houses are still in use as social houses for the retired and the elderly people from Bruges.
ये बोट वाली बता रही है कि यहाँ पे 40 हाउसेस हैं जो कि रिच ने विडोज़ और यतीमों के लिए बनाए थे, और यहाँ सोशल हाउसेस में बहुत सारे ओल्ड पीपल रहते हैं.
So most of those God's houses are white or yellow, like for example those yellow houses here on the right are also God's houses, with the date and the name from the person that made them. St. Anna, or St. Anne's, they say in English. And we also call this here the lost corner of Bruges, the lost corner. So if you have the time, it's really worth coming here to wander around. It's really quiet here, and it's a bit of a labyrinth also, from all winding and narrow streets. So here you don't have the typical touristic shops like over there. 90% of the houses here are also private houses. So here you also find some museums. There's a lace museum. There's also a museum of old trades. And just also some really nice of the belfry. But it got crushed by lightning several times, and the last time in the 18th century. And after that, they did not rebuild it anymore. And this here was the old Palace of Justice, 16th century, with the 4 pigeon towers. So the pigeons used to be the flying fax machines from Bruges, to say it like that. the carrier pigeons. So nowadays, they're still a part of the administration of. This one is from the 14th century, so 600 years old, the May Bridge. Very strong bridge because there has not been much restoration yet. We have 43 bridges in Bruges. That's also a beautiful one. The Horse Bridge, 17th century. This here is a beautiful spot here. This used to be the salt port in the Middle Ages. So salt used to be very valuable. And here we will also have an astonishing view on the belfry. So I'm also gonna stop here for just a moment. Beautiful spot, beautiful postcard and photograph moment. Here we go.
With all this beauty, I end my blog. Please like, subscribe my channel, and tell me more in comments what you want to see next. Thank you so much. Bye bye.